Among us is a young entrepreneur who is also a clinician by profession. He is the smiling face behind South India's emerging chain of dental clinics, which is 32 Healthcare Private Limited. He started his career as a dental surgeon in Apollo Hospitals in Chennai and served as an executive director for overseas operations and business development and at international dental hospitals in Chennai. Under his vision, 32 Healthcare Private Limited is adding 10 more daycare hospitals in Tamil Nadu by 2015. To his honors, he has also received award for the Best Emerging Entrepreneur 2014 organized by the Times Group. I would like to call upon Dr. Ali Raza to come and share the welcome speech with us.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. It takes me an immense pleasure to welcome our chief guest, Mr. Habib Hussain, the CEO of AB Thomas and Managing Director of Alina Groups. Apart from his business perspective, apart from his business background, Mr. Habib Hussain has always been a simple, humble, and a dynamic personality in our community. We welcome you, sir. Thank you for being a part of this seminar. And our one more speaker is Maulana Azhar Hussain Abidi from Alipur. He is the Imam Jummah of Alipur, and he's been an active member in business delegation, has been active in business also. Thank you, Maulana, for being a part of this. And we have Mr. Javed Hussain. Thank you, sir, for being a part of this seminar. This seminar, as in a topic, as we have mentioned, is importance of business in Islam. And this has been organized by Ittehad Group. Ittehad Group is a group of youngsters who have been active in doing several programs, including this event, and also they have been active in building up the madrasa and the youth camp which was organized last month, which has been a huge success with more than 100 participants. And we pray, inshallah, that this work continues and we keep performing and doing these active programs for our community with the support of others. There has been a request from my brothers in Ittehad Group that they wanted me to speak a few words about business, about what I feel about business and how I look at business. So I don't have much time because I think I have only 3 minutes of time, but I believe as Maulana, we are waiting for Agha Mehdi Maulana to come as he's one of our speakers, so I will have some more time to speak about business. But I will not bore you, I'll just try to give my perspective about what I thought about business and how did I start and what hurdles I had to face. From the outline business, for me, it was in form of 4 words. That is a concept, an idea. Second would be the knowledge. Third is money, which is the most important part, and the fourth one is time. So when it came to an idea, that is an idea, a concept, which is the backbone of any business. Any young entrepreneur wants to has some ideas in the mind, has a concept in the mind, to replicate that and to make it a business model. It's again a big challenge which any young entrepreneur has to face. But I'm sure many of us sitting over here also do have a lot of ideas. We have a lot of concepts in our mind, but sometimes, you know, we are scared to come out. We are scared because maybe it can be maybe because we are insecure, or we have a security purpose to it, seeing our life. But it's again fighting against the odds and coming up with your concept and implementing it into a business model. The second thing and the most important thing when it comes to business, I believe it's knowledge. Without knowledge, that is doing a business without knowledge, is almost like walking in a dark street and you don't know where you're going. And you might be walking, but you have no idea whether you can reach your destiny or not, because you have no knowledge about where you're going. So I believe, as Maula Ali, Imam Ali alayhi salam also has mentioned, that knowledge is light. So unless or until we have knowledge about a particular business or particular concept, I think entering into any kind of business without knowledge is not advisable. The third point, and the most important point when it comes to business, would be money, which we all know that, right? Because money is something which cannot be achieved easily, and it doesn't come behind you unless or until you deserve it. I think unless or until you have the concept and you are confident about the concept of the business and you create the model, there are so many people in the industry or in the market who are ready to buy your concept. But it's about the initial hurdle where you have to implement your ideas to make it into a business model. Money will flow behind. As a wise man said, that if you run behind money, money will run away from you. But if you're good, money will come behind you. So I think the second concept works better. You have to be good enough so that money will come behind you. And trust me, nobody gives you money initially. You have to earn it yourself. The third point, which I think is time. Many of us over here, we always have an idea that whatever people are doing, for example, if we have 5 counters, we believe that the 5 counters, whichever has the largest line, for example, 2 counters, they have a larger people standing in a line in that counter, and 3 counters are free. We always want to go to the counter where the line is standing, because we want to follow what other people are doing. And we feel that's the right thing. That's a basic human mentality. But I think to become an entrepreneur, you have to think outside the box. You should always take the risk of thinking beyond what other people are thinking. Then only your concept starts working. And I hope this seminar, obviously we have our eminent speaker, our chief guest, Mr. Habib Hussain. His experience, I'm not that experienced, or I'm just starting, I'm just a learner, I'm just a beginner, I'm still learning, I'm doing a lot of mistakes. But I'm sure Mr. Habib Hussain will bring more light into this, and I'm sure that if we continue doing this kind of seminars and this kind of meetings, our youngsters will have the motivation to move forward without the fear which is there in their mind. And who else can do it better than us? Because we are the lovers of Ahlul Bayt, we are the followers of Ahlul Bayt, and they have already taught us so many things. The only thing is that we have to understand what is that, because we have Quran, we have Najul Balagha with us, and these are the key to be successful in this life. Thank you so much for everybody for giving me an opportunity to speak on stage, and I wish this seminar will be fruitful to everybody, one and all who are sitting over here. Thank you so much.